Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Happy Talkie Tuesday. My name is Dori Patrick. I'm a mixed media artist. I live and work here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I try to check in here on the YouTube channel once a week and share little bits, little snippets of my creative life. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new here. You may have guessed by my surroundings here, I am in my new studio. So those of you who are new here, a few videos back, I shared that I am taking over a room at the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy. I took it over officially at the beginning of the year, and I have been spending the past few weeks moving and painting, moving and painting, moving, painting, moving and painting. It has been a really big undertaking, but I think we pretty much have everything moved over here now. The last little bit of the essentials were moved over. Well, we did a load this past weekend. So yeah, I have a few little things, like I have some canvases down in the basement of our house that I need to get over here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we have gotten everything over here. So, and most of my walls are painted. I've been zhuzhing a little bit, putting a few little decorative things around, but also just trying to get all my supplies in order because I've got, some work to do. But yeah, so I'm not ready yet to give you guys a full studio tour yet. You would laugh if you saw it right now. I'm looking around it's like I still have a lot of little piles I need to tend to. So every day I get a little closer to getting it the way I want it. And I realize that as I work in this space, I'm gonna probably change some things up as I work in it and realize what works better for me and that kind of thing. As you know, it's an old elementary school. It's the oldest school in Cedar Rapids, I believe, and it's wonderful. It's magical. It's quirky. I'm learning all the little quirks about my space, and it's been interesting and fun, mostly fun. But old buildings, they have their quirks, and they have their little sounds that they make. It's really interesting. We live in an old house, so it's not that different, but like when the wind picks up, the whole building just kind of makes this wooing sound. It sounds like ghosts in the hallway, and it's so wonderful. I love it here. I'm really, really happy. So since I saw you let's see, I think the last couple of videos that I've done with you have been journaling, and I am really excited to really get back into that practice again. It has been kind of disjointed lately with my stuff all over the place, but yeah, one of the questions a lot of you folks are asking me is, okay, well, what are you going to do at home? And the answer is the room that was my old studio. It's now mostly empty. It's an addition on the back of our old house, and right now it's sitting empty. And we are getting some quotes on possibly putting in some new flooring because it's got old. I guess kind of like linoleum that was under some carpet that we tore up. Anyway, it was great for an art studio because it was ugly and I didn't have to be careful with my paint. And but now we want it to be more of a family room, living space. And so we're thinking we want to get the floors replaced. So we're looking into that. I'm not sure how soon that's going to happen, but we're going to gradually make that sort of, my husband calls it a rompus room. So that is where we will be rompusing. And by rompusing, I mean watching TV. We'll have some bookcases in there. And I will have a small little crafting journaling space in that room as well, because I need to just I need to be able to create wherever I am. And sometimes, you know, hubby and I like to watch TV, and if it's something that I have already seen or I just don't feel like paying that much attention to or whatever, I love having my stuff available so I can doodle or I can stitch or whatever. So I will have a small little stash of supplies there in the family room so that I can play at night, work in my personal sketchbooks, that kind of thing. But almost everything else is here in the bigger studio here at the Academy. And yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting. You know, I'm always making lists. When I'm home, I'm making lists for things I need to do there. When I'm here, I have my little list going of first of all, topics I wanted to cover with you because my brain is fried, but also things I need to bring here. So things I need to bring from home. You know how you're just working away in a space and you think, yeah, I need my da 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 da, whatever. If I don't write it down, it will go out of my brain until the next time that I wish I had that thing. So I'm just making little notes at both spaces of little things to do. I know you guys know what it feels like when you move. It's just it's exciting, but it's also very disorienting. It's like I know sometimes all I can do is like stare into space for a minute or two, and then I get it back together and get to work on something. But I've got my zones figured out for right now, where I'm going to paint, where I'm going to sew, where I'm going to journal, that kind of, where I'm storing my paper. One of the big things that we got done was moving my giant flat file cabinet up here. That, out of everything we moved, I think was the hardest thing to move. It comes in 3 pieces. The base, very light. It's just, you know, a rectangle of metal. And then there are 2 halves that this big mamma jamma thing. I'll take a picture. I'll try to put a picture in here. And it's just like, it was so big and awkward. And I was not feeling confident that I could really help hubby lift it. I was really scared that I was going to do, you know, drop it or whatever. So we got the appliance dolly out, and we brought 1 half at a time over on the appliance dolly, and we pushed it up each individual stair. Each stair, my hubby said 1, 2, 3, and he would pull the dolly and I would push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push, all the way up to the 2nd floor. Miraculously, he is still married to me. I don't know why. I don't know why he hangs around for all these shenanigans, but he does. And I have my flat file cabinet and I love it so much. And I've started putting my stuff in it. There's still a pile. I'm looking over there. There's a big pile of stuff on top of it that I need to go through. I need to clean up. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. So one of the things I wanted to tell you about, the registration has closed for this, but I wanted to share it just because I am excited about it. And and that is I'm getting back into a little bit of in-person workshop teaching. And this Saturday, the 7th, I am teaching out at Kirkwood Community College. I am going to have a smallish group, I think maybe 9 or 10 people, and we're going to make my colorful heart grid paintings. And I know you all have probably seen different variations of that theme. It's grids, blocks of color with collage hearts, and we work with a lot of texture and stuff. And so that's what I'm going to be doing on Saturday the 7th in the morning. And I'm really excited about being with a group of people and sharing creative expression together again. Yeah. And I think the reason I'm going to be out at the campus is because I wasn't sure that my personal studio was going to be ready. And I'm so glad I did, because my studio is not ready yet for hosting. But I do hope in the future to host some other classes and workshops. We'll just have to see what the schedule allows. And this is the first in-person class with adults that I have done, I think, in a really long time. I've been helping out here at the academy once in a while with kiddos and little mixed media projects, but this will be about a 2.5 hour workshop, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sorry if you're local and you missed the sign up, but keep your eyes peeled. There'll be other opportunities to come and play with me. I have a lot of ideas. So it's just a matter of trying to find the times that work to get things scheduled. But yeah, so that's one thing I'm really looking forward to this week. And I meant to mention, so we're in a little corner of my new studio. You can see this is the green that I painted all my little bookshelves. We're back in the corner, which is across from the entrance. And you see this? That's my new couch. It's pink. I'm so tickled with it. I am way, way tickled with it. My rug has not come yet. So I want to put the rug under it and put some pillows on it, and we'll do a reveal. You guys all have to see it. It's just so dang cute. And where did I get it? I think I got it off of Wayfair. Yeah, Wayfair is where I got it. And it's going to be a really great place for me to rest, for me to have friends over and hang out. I think I would like to have a couple of sitting chairs across from them, like with a little coffee table. But yeah, I'm really happy with my pink sofa. So as you can see, color and fun little objects are making their way into the space day by day. It's just, oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Okay, back to my list of things I wanted to share. I have just restocked a few of my Valentine-ish products in the Etsy shop. My note cards with the colorful heart grid sold out. They've sold out twice now. Which thank you all for buying those. I'm so glad that you love them. I've restocked those. I've reordered some more, but there are some available for shipping in time for Valentine's Day. They are a wonderful little Valentine, because they're blank inside. You can write your own little message, and then the colorful hearts are on the outside. It's like a pack of 5 for $18. Comes with the envelopes. So those are restocked, and then I have a lot of fun little stickers that are wonderful for Valentine's. So check it out. I'll put a link in the show notes here so you can find that easily. And then finally, what I am going to be focusing on, in addition to getting this place whipped into shape, is I am preparing for my first exhibit of the year, and it will be here at the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy in the Litow. Hope I'm saying that right. Litow, Litow Gallery down on the first floor. It's this lovely hallway that you can just walk right into when you come in the front doors. You turn to the left, and every month they have a different artist exhibiting, and I will have a show there. And I'm just now kind of sharing the info about it. The title of it is going to be We Belong to One Another. And the thought process, the ideas, the emotions that are coming up for me right now are that I need the reminder just as much as everybody else that we actually really do belong to one another. We humans are all the same inside. And we need to do a better job of seeing each other and listening to each other and belonging to one another. So I'm exploring that theme in a series of paintings, paintings and collage. It'll be mostly figurative work. I think it'll be all figurative work. That's kind of where I'm leaning, and I'll share more as we get closer to the show coming up. But I don't ever want to like box myself in because you want to follow the muse, you know. But I feel like this is going to be mostly figurative and faces, possibly some guardian angels. You know, I love a guardian angel. I'm going to see where this takes me, but it's called We Belong to One Another. It'll be on display here in the Academy in that gallery downstairs, March 2nd through April 10th. You can come in and view you can view the gallery whenever the Academy is open. So during the day and also Saturday mornings when they have open studio, anytime you can come into the building, you are welcome to come and see what's on exhibit in the gallery. It's so cool. I mean, this is what I get to walk past when I come to work. I couldn't be more grateful and humble. It's just like, it's so, so cool. So, my show will be March 2nd through April 10th. I am having a little artist meet and greet on Friday, March 6th from 5:30 to 6:30. I'll be down there in the gallery, answering questions about the paintings, etc. We'll hopefully have a little snack, a little beverage, and I would love to see you. So if you are in the area and would love to come by, please mark your calendar for Friday, March 6th at the Eastern Iowa Arts Academy, 5:30 to 6:30. I would love to see you there. Hubby will be there too. We're still figuring out logistics as to whether we can have the studio be open at that time. So we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. I think it will be ready, but we will see how things work out. But yeah, so I am in the process. I'm actually, my main priority right now is getting my work table cleared off. My work tables and figuring out all the size canvases that I want to do for this show. This will probably be about 12 paintings, varying sizes, I think. I don't think I want to do all the same size, but I'm planning out the size of canvas that I want to do, how many, and I'm going to start prepping the surfaces for those so that I can start laying down some layers. It's going to be wonderful, but also a little weird. Like, this will be my first body of work that I do in this new space. And so I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know what to expect, but I'm very excited. I'm really excited to get going. yeah, I spent a lot of time prepping this space and trying to get organized, and I'm just ready to work now. Does that make sense? So I think that's all my news. Thank you so much for listening, you guys. Thanks for being here. I really love all the feedback you guys are giving me on the journaling videos. I'm going to really try to do at least one art journaling video and one junk journaling video per month on this channel. I have some other plans coming up, so stay tuned for that. And oh yeah, and I have a fun product announcement next week that I'll be able to share on the next Talkie Tuesday. So I hope you'll join me there. I hope you are doing well, staying healthy, stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.